Let's beat the three.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. And it's Westbrook in a point. And for Phoenix, you've got Nick Richards. Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn, and it's KD in at the 4 spot. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first job is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Jones against Westbrook. Done with it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And Booker kicks to Jones. Durant with a wide open look. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Westbrook, here we go. Double team on Westbrook. Porter finds Murray. Offline with his 3. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Richards, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big 3 of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Pass to Richards. Here's Booker. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Murray. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Magic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Beal's checked in for the Suns. And Denver also making a switch. Christian Brown's checked in for Nikola Jokic. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Richards. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Richards passes to Dunn. Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Brown the pass to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Booker. And again, Denver no good. The Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jones, no one around him. Shots good by Booker.
A reliable 3-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Here's Murray. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top, up 3. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Peyton Watson. Jokic is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Strother in at the one. Now, here's Watson. He's guarded by Plumlee. It's good. Saric has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nuggets. The Suns leading. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Assisted by Braun.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Beal. Got a piece of it. Saric against KD. Plumlee with the steal. Now, here is Morris. Still without a basket. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry, not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Offensive rebound, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Jones subbed in for Morris. And the basket by Jones. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Beal finds Richards. That one good for 2. Richards got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
To end the run, Westbrook, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
No good from Booker. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Jokic with his screen on Booker. Murray against Booker. Murray dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Richards.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
It's good.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Watson kicks to Westbrook. For 3, Murray. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And that 3 makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And so it's Phoenix. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Denver Nuggets. And that is it for halftime, folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Suns leading by 6. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Jones is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Durant. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond. I mean, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Murray. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Westbrook against Jones. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. From 17 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Done against Porter. Here's KD. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Jones against Westbrook. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Murray. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. Rejected by Murray. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Beal's checked in for Dunn. And Denver also making a switch. Brown's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Beal, the basket good off the assist from Durant.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Kevin Durant.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Jones against Westbrook. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Westbrook with the steal. Murray for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. And a deep 3 from Booker. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns lead by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Šarić. He's out there with Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Suns lead by 4.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Watson the bounce pass. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Morris. Puts it up from 12. Denver grabs the miss. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn comes in for Allen. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Poked loose and stolen by Murray. Over Booker. The Nuggets with another miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And the Suns miss again. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. It's a 5-point game. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Durant. This one for 3. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
For 3, Murray kept alive. Jokic, he can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make. It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Westbrook. Gordon for 3. No good on that one. Suns leading by 7. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Phoenix?
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Richards. Here's Booker. And the layup falls. And the Suns lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Kicks it out to Jones. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Jones against Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for your Suns.
And he is unable to get the second one. For 3, Westbrook. The shot, no good. Booker outside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most, doing what had to be done, and to send these.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.